Hello, and welcome to My Point of View Movie Reviews. Now, today's review is for the new action joint, John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Tonight, I'm going to be live on location at the theater, so follow me on my journey. Now, this time we got Halle Berry in the mix. We're bringing back Lawrence Fishburne, and of course, it stars Keanu Reeves. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I'm looking for crazy action and beautiful fight sequences and choreography in this movie. That's what I'm going to the movies for. So let's have fun tonight. And recently, the weather has changed here in Sacramento. I mean, I gotta wear a jacket tonight. Just 3 days ago, it was sunny skies and 85 degrees. Now a storm hit Northern California. It's raining and it's cold, so brother gotta suit up tonight and get warm. But what better way to spend a nice cold evening but indoors in a crowded theater watching a great flick. So let's have some fun. So hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
All right, we're here to see John Wick 3, Chapter 3, Parabellum. So what are you looking forward to in this movie?
Well, I'm looking forward to an adventure in discovering the unknown and to decipher what kind of feedback I can provide after the movie. Because I believe we always learn something through life and through experiences, whether it's good or bad, so I'm willing to give it a try.
All right, sounds good. We'll continue this later on.
Sounds good.
All right. We just got done watching John Wick Chapter 3. First reactions, what do you think?
I thought it was, well, first of all, I've never seen number one, right? So in the beginning, I didn't know what it was about, what was going on, excommunicator, and it was like strange to me. But when I understood and I caught on, I thought it was pretty cool for action, because I tend to like karate and Star Wars and, just the hero type of movie.
Right.
And so I thought it was really good for like sound effects and like the weapons, and the fighting was very authentic. Whereas a lot of times, like when you see like kung fu type movies, it's like very fake. And,
Very fake.
But this seemed really genuine. I loved the setting. I loved like being in Morocco, Casablanca, and so I thought it was interesting. So I look forward to seeing the next level. The next one.
Yeah, 'cause it looks like it's not over with.
Yeah, it's very bloody. It was very like there was a lot of detail. It's kind of like it was exhausting at times, but at the same time it was engaging my interest, and I was captivated. Let's put it that way. That's how I feel.
To me, the story was kind of lackadaisical, a little lack of story. One still has a better story, but the cinematography. New York looked like a neon downtown Las Vegas. New York never looked better. I love the neon lights. Sound effects, the sound design was wonderful. I like the score. It was more of a hip-hop up-tempo type score to keep you interested. And Keanu Reeves, man, he just owns his role.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't say much, but he owns this role. And Halle Berry, oh my God, she was fantastic.
Which one is that one? Because I don't know names. Like
she's the one that he found in Casablanca.
Oh,
the
okay.
one that she owed
Oh,
him
okay, yeah. Yeah, the one with the dog. The two dogs.
She was amazing. And then the stars of the movie for me were the two German Shepherds.
Oh, yeah.
They were awesome.
Yeah, they were.
These dogs did more stunts than Keanu Reeves put together.
I know.
They were leaping like Spider-Man.
When they went right up, went up on the roof and got him between the,
And please don't be a man.
Right.
And them dogs attack you, because they go for one part.
I know exactly. And she trained him just
right there,
specifically for
buddy.
that. Where they get them where they're weak, right? The weakest point.
Yeah, the gonads.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And then the first act, how it opened up. It takes place right after part 2. So between John Wick 1, 2, and 3, it's like it's been a period of like 3 to 4 days.
Right.
So this man is exhausted. He got stab wounds. He got what's that thing they called it? He got decommissioned or
yeah, deconsecrated.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
excommunicado as
Yeah,
well.
and then she was the ex-judiciary, yeah. So she was the judge,
Yeah.
basically.
She was the antagonist, lady with the short hair, big pretty eyes. She was the one that was dictating everything about the movie.
Right.
If you help John Wick, you pay the consequences. Sometimes you got stabbed through the hand. Sometimes you took 7 cuts to the body. They wouldn't kill you, but they almost killed you to make you realize don't ever help somebody who's been excommunicado.
That's true.
The rules in this fictitious world are amazing. It's like a comic book come to life, but it's neat. And the stunts they did riding on top of horses, on freeways, motorcycle chases. They had people that act like ninjas.
I mean, the glass, just breaking the glass with their own hands, because they didn't have a weapon in their hand.
There's a section.
And how he used the book and the belt as a weapon, it was like, that was a
forgot about that,
Yes, he did. And
John Wick killed a man with a book.
yeah. And then the belt. You know what he was doing with the belt?
I do not want to go to the public library no time soon if I see John Wick in there. This man killed a man with a book. After he killed me, he cleaned the book up and put it back on the shelf where it belongs.
Right. Right, and his courage to just give his finger like that and let it be chopped off, and imagine the pain and all that and bleeding. But he was so courageous. He just knew this is what I have to do. It's part of the game. It's part of the contract. And so
this movie was very bloody. Probably the bloodiest out of all 3 so far.
Right, especially when it went right through the eyeball and all that.
They did things with.
That was really something.
And also, the movie took a time to show some art. There's a scene. They had like a Russian ballerina rehearsal. The music in the background was gorgeous. The women dancing, doing ballerina was very, very. This movie had it all. I was very, very impressed. It's not just an action flick. It has some meaningful moments in there. And then everybody did 95% of their stunts. Halle Berry trained for 3 months.
Oh, did he?
She.
Oh, excuse me, she. I'm sorry, I thought you said he. I was thinking.
And Keanu Reeves, he trained for 3 months prior to shooting. So these guys really got in there and got their hands dirty and did a lot of their own stunts. Pretty amazing.
No, it was amazing. I imagine that they were just exhausted too, like with all the different scenes, and had to do it over and over and over again until they got it right to film it.
What they did in this movie, they had a lot of long takes, and they were exhausting to watch. Imagine to film and actually do those takes. It was something I haven't seen in a long time.
Right, and you know something? I think that lady, I don't know her name.
Halle Berry?
The lady with the one with the black hair.
Oh, the really short hair?
With the ballerina, the one that she's supposed to tell the ladies, keep dancing, go, again.
Oh, it's the
she
Russian
was
lady.
A really good actress. Like, she was very...
She's well known. She played in the Addams Family movies. I can't think of her name right now. Later on, I'll put it up in the little things here.
Okay.
But she was amazing. I really enjoyed Lawrence Fishburne, the homeless assassin, or the King of New York, like they call him. He was hilarious.
Yeah.
He brought some levity and some levity and also some comedy to the movie. He was fun.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't say enough about Halle Berry doing her own stunts. She's got to be in her 50s, and Keanu Reeves are both in their 50s. And they're moving around like 21-year-olds. They look awesome. They're
First time
ageless.
I'd seen them, but it caught my attention.
Yeah. So overall, what would you give it as far as a rating?
Well, as far as action, oh man, excuse me, I don't like to say man, so I would say about 9.
A 9 out of 10?
For action.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Story, 3.5.
Yeah, the story was weak.
Weak.
You know, and didn't really provide much substance.
And the breakout stars of this movie are the 2 German shepherds. They are they were doing things that superheroes do. I mean, they make police dogs look bad. That's how great these dogs were.
Oh no, they did amazing. It
Yeah.
is serious.
So it's worth definitely spending your monies. Support the studio. This movie is fun. Keanu Reeves. I like him better doing this than I do the Matrix movies. He is amazing. He was born to play this role.
Oh yeah. I would say I agree for that.
Yeah, the world building was awesome. One thing I noticed about Keanu Reeves, in the beginning when he's running, he ran like he had concrete in his shoes and bricks in his knee caps. He ran slow for a superhero guy. He was slow. He ran all clunky and
Clunky, but he wasn't actually in tennis shoes or anything. He's wearing his dress shoes. It's not really the Nike type of moment. Yeah.
and the man looked good in the suit, bloody or not. The long hair and the beard. Yeah, I was digging that look. It looks good on him. But the only other small thing I didn't like about the movie, a lot of CGI blood. When somebody got shot or stabbed, you can tell the blood was CGI. But you got to save money on a budget. I understand. But other than that, this movie is a home run, bases loaded, knock it out the park. I love John Wick Part 3, Chapter 3, you want to call it, Parabellum. You agree?
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, introduce yourself again.
I'm Pastor Elizabeth Moss, and I've come here to basically observe this movie that I've never known anything about or seen, and to rate it and to of how I feel if I would want to recommend it to someone else. And I would say, hey, if they like karate and kung fu and action and suspense, I'd recommend it. But if they're kind of skittish and they're kind of, they don't like to see the bad guys sort of thing and the violence, then I would say, no, this isn't the movie for you.
Yeah. But action junkies, this is the movie to watch. This is set the bar high for the summer for action.
Yeah.
And there's another scene in the third act where he's fighting these two Asian guys and getting kicked through I don't know how many glass cases.
Yeah.
This man got kicked through more glass cases than I could imagine it and count.
Exactly.
It was beautiful. I mean,
it was just.
John Wick did us proud, man. It was great.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me, and
Welcome to the channel. You'll see her again. And in future episodes, I'm going to do an interview with Pastor Elizabeth Moss here. She has a lot of things on the uprising that's coming up that she's doing on her end. So get used to seeing her face. She's an awesome, awesome human being with a lot of good things on the horizon that's bringing to the territory. Matter of fact, we did a video together about a month ago for feeding the homeless. It's called Lunch in the Park, Feeding the Homeless. Please check out that video when I was first introduced to Pastor Elizabeth Moss myself. Wonderful lady. With that said, we'll see you next time. As always, it's just my point of view.